Hey everybody, welcome to our channel today. So I have been asked a few times, how do you dip strawberries? How do you dip strawberries? How do you acquire the lines on the strawberries? So today I'm going to do a really quick tutorial on dip strawberries and the different ways that you can decorate them. Simple decoration. Just the lines on the berries, because people are saying, well, I put lines on my berries and they're not straight or they're clumpy and blah 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 blah. But today I'm going to show you guys how I do it. Let me go grab a pair of gloves. I just got done melting just a little bit of chocolate for you guys. One moment. All right, so have my gloves here. And the methods that you can use to decorate are, you can use a piping bag. I do not know what this bottle is called, but I get them from Meijer or Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Walmart has them. They remind me of like the ketchup and mustard dispensers at old restaurants. That's what they remind me of. But I use these. This was the very first tool that I used. And then I have this drizzling spoon that I got from, I don't really know where I got it from, but I got it years ago. And then you can also just use a plain Jane spoon for drizzling. All right. So I've got a few berries over here that are already washed and dry. And so when I dip my berries, I just grab, sorry, my glasses keep falling down. I just grab the top of the berry here, get all the leaves up here, just like that. If I'm using a bowl, I tilt the bowl to the side, dip the berry in, kind of move it around on one side, flip the berry over, move it around, get it all the way as close up to the leaves as you can so that there's no berry showing. Just like that. Shake the excess chocolate off. Just kind of let the berry go back and forth. Alrighty. Because you don't want a puddle under your berries. And then I'm going to take this berry and let it dry. Once it dries, then we can drizzle our chocolate on it. And I'll show you the different methods of drizzling. All right, so I'm going to sit this down on some parchment paper. I have the parchment paper sitting on a cooling rack. I'll let that sit there so it can dry. I'm going to dip another berry here. Some people use toothpicks to hold on to, because sometimes when you dip berries, the leaves can come off. But I tend to not use that method. I've been doing it this way for a while, for some years now, and just holding on to the berries. Or holding on to the leaves rather, not the berries. Gathered all of those up. And sometimes I do get a little chocolate on the leaves, and I just scrape that off so that the berries are nice and presentable. Alrighty, I'm going to let those dry, and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so we've got some dry berries here. I'm also going to be adding some chopped pecans to my berries. So let's go ahead. You're going to hold the berry by the leaves. When you use a spoon, you're just gonna use the chocolate here, hold your berry over the chocolate, and you're gonna go back and forth. Just like that. And then you'll have your lines just like that. And then I'm going to add my pecans to the berry. And then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to drizzle back over the berry. That's with the spoon. With the drizzling tool, it's kind of the same way, but it has a skinny spout. And so you want to, again, gently hold the berries by the leaves and kind of support the berry underneath with your fingers like that. You put a nice amount of chocolate in the drizzling tool, and you want to go back and forth. Just like that. And then you get nice straight lines. And then I'm going to add some pecans, holding it over the bowl that I have the pecans in. Let that dry. For the bottle, just going to put a little chocolate in here. I don't too much like using the bottle anymore. Again, I said that was the first thing that I ever used. I don't really care for it because the chocolate dries up in this bottle really quickly. And then you have to keep warming it up. So same thing, hold the berry and just gently squeeze the bottle, going back and forth. And see, the bottle kind of leaves room for error, especially if you don't have a lot of chocolate in it. So that one's not perfect, but I'm covering it with pecans anyway. So it's all good. All right. And then for the piping bag, I've got my piping bag right here. I'm going to put the rest, some of this chocolate down in here. And then you want to pick up the piping bag. You're going to cut a very, very, very small piece off the end of this bag. So small that you probably couldn't even see that I cut anything off. I wrap the bag around my hand like that, just so I can get a good grip on it. Again, you want to support the berry in your hand. I'm going to hold it over the bowl so that I don't waste any chocolate. And then you just want to go back and forth. Like that. And so see, you get the same result really with all methods as long as you have good control over the tool that you're using. Alrighty. So there are the different methods that you can use to drizzle chocolate on strawberries or pretzels, whatever you're dipping chocolate on. I'm going to go ahead and go over the berries to secure the pecans in place. I'm just going to use the rest of the chocolate out of here to do that with. You want to make sure it's nice and neat. Alrighty. So there you have it. Please click like, subscribe, and don't forget to click share. Thank you guys for watching today. Have a good day.